Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Look, right now, practically everyone is using AI in some form, right? I mean, you sign up, type a quick prompt, and boom, you get an instant response. It feels like magic. But here's the harsh reality. Most people using AI today, they're basically running on empty. They get these simple answers and honestly think, wow, that's it, I've mastered AI. Today, we're gonna peek under the hood, uncover AI's hidden mechanics, and figure out exactly why your business might actually be stuck at the starting line.
So let's ask a pretty vital question right up front. Is your AI running on empty? A lot of users right now feel like they're just constantly hitting a wall. You know the drill. They're on the free tier of whatever trending tool is out there. And sure, it works fine for what it is, but think of AI as a high-performance engine. You wouldn't expect a $1 million supercar to finish a 500-mile race running on fumes, would you? Of course not. Yet surprisingly, that is exactly how so many businesses are treating their AI right now.
See, when you run on empty, yeah, you get answers, but you absolutely do not get results. A free tier gives you a quick, really basic response. It creates this powerful, kind of dangerous illusion that you've unlocked AI's full potential. But honestly, answering a standalone question is literally the absolute bare minimum. It's not a workflow. It's not a complete solution. It's really just a party trick.
To really understand why this happens, we have to look at the hidden fuel behind all of this: tokens. Now, you've probably heard the term before, maybe thrown around with stuff like context windows or compute power. But in practical, everyday terms, tokens are the literal fuel that powers everything an AI does. Every single computation, every generated word, every analyzed data point, it all burns tokens. AI isn't just pulling these answers out of thin air, right? It's a complex computational engine, and engines require fuel.
Okay, so let's break this down into 4 distinct levels of token usage. As we step through these, the SIP, the full tank, the 24/7 fleet, and finally, the transformative system, I really want you to ask yourself, which of these stages is your business trapped in? Because let me tell you, moving up this ladder is exactly how you unlock actual real-world ROI. All right, starting off with level 1, the SIP. This is that free tier. Useful? Sure, but fundamentally limited to just basic questions and quick answers. Moving on to level 2, the full tank. This is where meaningful business actually happens, needing a lot more fuel to organize data and generate content at scale.
Next up, level 3, the 24/7 fleet. Operating around the clock, this level fuels complex AI agents, deep integrations, and continuous analytics.
And finally, level 4, the transformation. This is where businesses totally stop playing with free tools and start deploying planned, fully fueled systems.
Now that we've seen the levels, here is what most free tier users fundamentally miss: the difference between a free version and a paid plan. It isn't just about, faster load times or getting a couple of niche features. No way. It's a completely different paradigm. It is the massive difference between a simple tool that occasionally assists you and a robust, powerful system that fundamentally transforms how you work on a daily basis.
So, how do we actually build this transformative system? Well, it comes down to a very simple equation. Step 1, more tokens. Think about it. If you want the AI to read a massive, dense 50-page document before it even writes a summary for you, it absolutely needs the fuel capacity to process every single word of that text. Which leads us directly to step 2, more context. When you feed the system more tokens, what you are really doing is buying context. The AI is no longer operating in a vacuum. It suddenly remembers your brand voice, it can analyze historical data, and it actually grasps the subtle nuances of your specific business problem. And that completes our formula. More tokens equals more context, which equals way more capability and ultimately better outcomes. That right there is exactly how you shift from getting generic, robotic text to highly specific, strategic business intelligence that actually matters.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. This level of compute sounds incredibly expensive. But let's recontextualize that for a second. For literally the cost of a daily coffee, yes, seriously, just a coffee, many businesses could unlock AI that actually moves the needle, instead of just hitting a brick wall every single time they try to do something substantial.
The businesses that are totally winning with AI right now, they aren't out there endlessly hunting for the best free tool on the internet. Instead, they are doing 3 very specific things. Number 1, they understand the investment. They know AI isn't free, it's powered. Number 2, they strategically plan their usage. And number 3, they build actual solid systems around it.
Which brings us to the ultimate million-dollar question you really need to ask yourself today. Are you giving AI enough fuel to do the job? Because if you're out there expecting enterprise-level results from a totally empty tank, well, it's definitely time to upgrade your approach.
And hey, that's exactly where we come in. At AI by Design Solutions, we actually help businesses map this entire journey out. We help you figure out exactly what you need, plan your token investment wisely, and build the kind of systems that deliver real measurable outcomes. Seriously, don't let your AI run on empty. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Now get out there and go fuel your future.